Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of life classification, exploring the revolutionary Five Kingdom system by R.H. Whittaker. We'll uncover how this system transformed our understanding of life on Earth and dive into the evolution of the plant kingdom. So, buckle up, it's going to be an exciting journey. In 1969, Robert Whittaker proposed a game-changing classification system that divided all living organisms into 5 kingdoms: Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Monera, these are microscopic single-celled organisms like bacteria and cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae. But wait, modern science tells us that cyanobacteria are no longer considered true algae. Fascinating, right? Protista, a kingdom of single-celled eukaryotes, including amoebas and algae like diatoms. Protists serve as the bridge between simple and complex life forms. Fungi. From mushrooms to molds, fungi are unique. They're not plants because they lack chlorophyll and rely on decomposing organic material for nutrition. Plantae. Think of all green photosynthetic organisms. Mosses, ferns, and flowering plants fall here. Animalia. The largest kingdom, including every multicellular animal from insects to humans. The plant kingdom has undergone tremendous changes. Earlier classifications grouped fungi, cyanobacteria, and some protists under Plantae due to their cell walls. But modern taxonomy recognizes their distinct characteristics, removing them from this group. For example, cyanobacteria, though previously called blue-green algae, are now classified under Monera. Why? Because they lack a nucleus, unlike true algae found in Plantae. Let's explore the 5 main subdivisions of Plantae. 1. Algae, simple aquatic plants like Spirogyra and Chlamydomonas. They're the primary producers in aquatic ecosystems. 2. Bryophytes. Think mosses and liverworts. These are non-vascular plants that thrive in damp environments. They're often called amphibians of the plant kingdom. 3. Pteridophytes. Ferns fall here. They're vascular plants but reproduce via spores, not seeds. 4. Gymnosperms. Ever seen a pine tree? These are gymnosperms, plants with naked seeds. 5. Angiosperms. The most diverse group, angiosperms, include flowering plants like roses, wheat, and mango trees. The classification of plants has evolved over centuries. Early systems were artificial, relying on superficial traits like leaf shape or flower color. For instance, Linnaeus classified plants based on their reproductive structures, but gave equal weight to vegetative and sexual traits. This approach often separated closely related species. Then came natural classification systems, which considered both external and internal characteristics, like anatomy and embryology. A significant milestone was the system proposed by George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker, which remains influential today. Modern classification is phylogenetic, based on evolutionary relationships. This system assumes that organisms in the same group share a common ancestor. With advancements in technology, we've entered a new era of taxonomy. Let's explore some modern methods. 1. Numerical taxonomy. Using computers, we assign numerical codes to observable traits. This method is fast and considers hundreds of characteristics equally. 2. Cytotaxonomy focuses on chromosome structure and number to resolve classification disputes. 3. Chemotaxonomy uses a plant's chemical composition, like secondary metabolites, to study its relationships. For example, chemotaxonomy helps differentiate between medicinal plants based on their alkaloid content. From Whittaker's 5 kingdoms to the phylogenetic systems we use today, taxonomy reflects our quest to understand life's complexity. These systems not only help us classify organisms, but also reveal their evolutionary stories. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into life's classification. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Knowledge Chronicle. Let's continue unraveling the mysteries of science together. See you next time.